It has been a year of ups and downs in the industrial and logistics sector. After the record take-up of I&L space in 2021, the market started to dip last year as online giants such as Amazon saw sales slow down and the broader economic downturn and cost of living crisis dented confidence. So, what's likely to happen in the I&L market going forwards? Does more uncertainty await, or will the market start to improve? And what new trends will emerge in 2023? This year's Industrial and Logistics Conference will address these and many more questions. In this short video, I'm going to provide you with a quick rundown of what to expect at this year's conference. Kicking us off on day one, Savills Head of Logistics and Industrial Research Kevin Moffat and Cromwell's MD for Europe, Perty van Hanen, will provide an overview of the macroeconomic forces at play and their impact on the industrial and logistics sector. Conference Chair Mark Easton, Home Editor at the BBC, will then be joined on stage by keynote speaker Paul Dunn, Managing Director, Group Operations at SEGRO. Paul will talk about SEGRO's community investment commitments and how it plans to help young and disadvantaged people find employment in the key areas where it operates. Afterwards, eSmart Chris Doré will discuss the hot topic of electricity supply and the way industrial and logistics firms can become less reliant on the grid and also potentially cut their energy costs. After lunch, the theme of moving towards low-carbon alternatives continues with a keynote speech from Claire Bottle, Chief Executive of the UK Warehousing Association. Claire will discuss the benefits and barriers of installing solar panels on warehouses. We'll then hear from some of the biggest I&L developers, as well as some of the most exciting startups about how they're evolving their offerings to meet clients' needs. You'll also have the opportunity to connect with industry colleagues by taking part in Leaders Roundtables. Here, you'll get to chat with and learn from key figures within the I&L sector. In the evening, there'll also be a drinks reception followed by a fun curry and comedy night held at the Plaza, providing you with an opportunity to catch up with your peers over a relaxing drink or two. Day 2 begins with a conversation with Polly Troughton, Managing Director of St Modwen, about where the opportunities lie for modern warehousing and logistics. Polly will also share her predictions on how the sector can support UK businesses and local communities to thrive. We'll then hear from a panel of occupiers about how their property needs are evolving and what types of spaces they'll require in the future. Later in the morning, a panel of experts will join us to discuss the race for space in the urban logistics sector. There's been a surge in demand for smaller logistics sites in prime locations as more people shop online. So our panel will discuss how operators can identify new sites and cater for the growing need. Our final session on day 2 will look to the future with a panel debate on how to accommodate the changing nature of industrial and logistics development. Panellists include Liz Peace, Chair of Trustees at the Centre for London, as well as Jason Rockett, Managing Director of Potter Space. The conference will close with a roundup from Event Chair Mark Easton. Then there'll be a final farewell lunch. We very much hope you can join us at the event and we look forward to seeing you there.